What's going on, guys? I'm Corey from Corey's World. Wait, what's going on, guys? I'm James from Max Tech, and today we're going to be wrapping up our how-to series on Warzone. I'm really excited about this one as there's a lot of good information and some really exciting gameplay. Definitely not my highest kill game, but there's a pretty intense fight that happens at the end. Goes on about 5 minutes. Just keep an eye out for it. Let's get into it. So we're going to be talking about three subjects: movement, vehicles, and final circles. As I've said in my previous videos, high ground is king. So whether you want to play aggressive or passive, you need to be moving from rooftop to rooftop throughout the game. When you do have to move to the next rooftop, you're going to want to get there as quickly and safely as possible. First suggestion, depending on how high the roof is to just jump off the top and float to your next building. Then make your way back up to the roof and look for the next fight. If that is not an option, and you have to travel on foot, you're going to want to travel from tree to tree or hill to hill, box to box, basically any cover you can find even though you're not in the fight yet. That way, if someone initiates a fight on you, you already have a place to recover, shield up, re-engage if you want, or dip out. This is where it gets easy to be lazy. Even though the fastest route is going to be straight to your next target, you really have to take the time and instead move from cover to cover rather than going from point A to point B. Being a master of movement means you have to be a master of the map. Map knowledge is one of the most important skills for being one of the best players. So go out of your way some games to explore areas you don't usually go. Learn every possible entry point in every type of building and know the map like the back of your hand. With this newfound map knowledge, you should be planning your routes based on circle movements. Open the map often to see your best route to travel safely through the map. Now let's move on to vehicles. Now, vehicles are very well balanced in Warzone. It's super easy to squish someone or get to an advantageous position using the vehicle, but on the flip side, it's super easy to kill someone in a vehicle. Plus, you will know where they are at all times because there is a big red vehicle driving around on your minimap. Now, as the driver, having third-person perspective in your vehicle is super useful. You can peek into windows you wouldn't normally be able to, look over fences, and know when the enemy is pushing while you're sitting in cover. And the last vehicle topic is second floor window insertion. Ooh, boy! I've got so many kills by pulling my Bertha up to a building and jumping in the second floor window. Usually the person will still be prone watching the staircase. Just pull up, hop out, jump on top, and vault through the window. Lastly, we're going to be talking about final circles. You could do some recons and know which is the best building to be in for the final circle, but once you start reaching final circles more often, there is usually a pattern and you can figure out where it's going to be. For most of the game, you can play how you want to play, get aggressive or passive, but final circles are usually all the same. So about the fourth or fifth circle, you want to go into camping mode and assume everyone is going to be sneaking around. This is when you need to choose which building is going to be best for you to fight from. With Betty's watching your staircase and a self-res in the pocket, you can fight confidently from any window or rooftop. You're probably going to want to have to fight for the building you want, so practice breaching buildings with a camper inside. Now that it's getting down to the final few players, you want to completely go on defense. If you're able to, stay out of every fight. Just hide until you are in the final three. And now that you're in the final three, hide some more. But listen for when the other two start fighting. Once they start fighting, you must quickly join in and get the last bullet on the final survivor. Congrats, you win! A couple quick bonus pointers here. When you have a gas mask and the circle is moving you and anyone else from the final building of cover out into an open field, just wait. Be patient. Let them leave cover first, running from the gas, and shoot them from the gas. Get that gas mask cheese. So when you hear those final two fighting each other, you can throw a double stun grenade on the poor survivor of that fight and walk up behind him and execute him. Alright, if you liked the video, hit that like button. If you want to see more content like this, subscribe. I stream every night at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Come hang out. The link to the Twitch will be in the description below. See you next time. Later.